Hi, welcome to day 45 of Science Challenge. Today we're going to do a really simple but really effective periscope. Okay, so when you make a periscope, not only is it really satisfying to make one that works well, it also can teach you a lot about light and the way that light travels. So if you manage to make one, just have a think about the way that light is traveling and what's happening with your mirrors. Okay, so what you're going to need today is a big piece of cardboard and a pencil, ruler, scissors. Okay, and then you're going to make yourself a net. Okay, now I've made mine and I've already cut it out just to save us time, but mine was 6 centimeters wide for each of the 4 sections. You're going to have little cuts like that down to make your angled sections. If you've got 6 centimeters across, then you're going to need 8.5 on your 2 flaps here. In a moment when I fold it together, you'll see how that works. The reason why I've chosen 6 centimeters across is because I've got 2 mirrors. So you're going to need to find 2 mirrors around the house. Okay, so these are my 2 mirrors. They don't match completely in size, but they'll work really effectively for this periscope. Places that you could find mirrors like this is actually, I found this one in the top of a makeup thing. So I've just pulled the mirror out of there. When I dismantle my periscope, I could always put it back in again later. So you might find some in, maybe if someone in the house uses makeup, ask them beforehand, but maybe they might have a mirror which they could spare. This was just from a normal makeup mirror. Okay, if you can't find any mirrors around the house, you could always try using CDs. So you might need to change the size and shape of your periscope slightly, but you could use 2 CDs. You probably won't get as clear a picture. If you're really struggling, you could try and use foil over a piece of card and really try and make it smooth and as shiny as possible. But if you can find mirrors, they're going to be much more effective. Okay, so hopefully you've got a good enough picture of my net that you could draw that. If not, you could always download one off the internet. And yeah, there's plenty of them around. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold up my net and show you how to do that. I've already put my sticky, double-sided sticky tape on here, so I'm ready. I'm just going to peel that off and then I'm going to fold it up. Okay, so I've taken off my double-sided sticky tape, so I'm ready to fold this up. It's always better if you score your edges, so I just use scissors and a ruler to do that. You could make this out of a cereal box, or I've just used a box that I got a parcel in. Okay, so once you've taken off your double-sided sticky tape, you can also use glue, so just pop glue on all of your tabs. Okay, so just make sure your tabs fold in nicely, and then wherever you've got one of your tabs, you're going to stick it onto the edge that it should fold onto. Okay, so like this. And what we're going to get is 2 45-degree angles at the ends of my periscope. Okay, there we go. Okay, stuck quite nicely. All right, the joy of using double-sided sticky tape: A, it's less messy than glue, B, it sticks straight away. Okay, so I've got the main body of my periscope now. I will look through here and I'll have a mirror here and a mirror at the top, and I'll be able to see what's going on through there. Okay, so the final bit then is going to be to attach my mirrors to these flaps. So one of my mirrors is going to go down here and one is going to go up here. Now, luckily, this one has actually already got a bit of adhesive on it. Now, depending on the size of your mirror, you might need to make little slits in the side of your periscope, or you might want to have changed the width of your periscope. So you might want to make it wider if you've got bigger mirrors. Up to you. So I've just attached double-sided sticky tape to the back of this mirror, and I'm going to just peel that off. And I'm going to position it into this point here and just stick that down. Okay, so I've now got my 2 mirrors on my 45-degree angles. Okay, so, and yeah, I've got a working periscope. I can actually see you. I don't know, can you see me? Okay. So we've got a fantastic working periscope there. Hopefully you could see me looking at the camera. Have a go making them. They're really satisfying to make. You could also decorate them and I'm actually going to give it to my little son, who I think is going to really enjoy using this. All right, enjoy. Oh, you can also use it to look around corners as well as upright, like they do in submarines. But yeah, you can use it to look around corners if you choose to put it on its side. So think about the properties of light as you make it, and enjoy.